Use this side, probably better side.
You know, the clip's like 2 seconds, but you're gonna remember that for like years.
What's my famous line?
There's a lot more in people that can be expressed creatively. Part of that process is kind of taking a bird's eye view of what you're doing that is your individual expression.
What is that little thing? It's a fish eye. What's that?
My new lens.
I can barely see it.
It's tiny. We're going on a little field trip. A couple weeks ago, the local shop owner, Mike Bricke, owns the House of Vista. He wanted to do a street mission with Shiloh and get some clips. So we did it. Here's some of the clips. One of the tricks Shiloh wanted to try was a kickflip over this one handrail, and gave it a few goes, was super close to doing it, and then this happened. He really wanted to try it again, but he like kind of got shaken up from that slam. Like,
My door won't open.
push.
Oh, it's locked. My door.
It's been a couple weeks. We have time today. We're gonna go back to that spot. Mike is gonna meet us back at the spot.
Mike is gonna make us back.
Mike is gonna meet us back at the spot, and Shiloh's gonna get his kickflip.
First try.
But before he does, we're at Vista Park. We're gonna get a little warm-up session in, 10-minute roll around, and then head out.
Wait. It's wonka.
Shiloh's hair's changed since trying that spot too.
I think he knocked the pigment weird in his hairstyle.
There you go.
Hi.
Are you sweating in here? You sweating in here?
You can't blow up his
I'm not
spot.
blowing it up. I'm not showing
You can't see. Look at little John dwarves.
There's a nice little patio that you can chill on, Sweeps.
Can't wait.
What a nice little zone, right? How you feeling?
First try.
You wanna ollie it first?
If I came here and took one rock every day, how long could I re-landscape? How fast would I be able to re-landscape? Oh.
You went slower? Yeah, you were hauling on the first few. Beautiful.
Testing. We started the shop in 2015, so going on 10 years now. My brother and I kind of just saw that there wasn't a skate shop in Vista representing the skate community like we thought it should be, so wanted to try to fill that void, and also the skate parks were coming, and we just knew that we had to get in and like represent for Vista. You know, just kind of like bringing it back to like that core style of a skate shop. Coming in, buying videos, hanging out, rec center vibe because we have the ramps in the back and stuff. Like, it's always cool when like a group of kids come through and ask if they can pull out the ramps, and that's like probably one of the most rewarding parts about doing it. With Shiloh, like seeing him progress so much at skating, it's like you gotta like hook him up with a board or show the Zero guys, just whatever we can do to help them, you know, feel like they're part of the community.
Oh, that was it.
Skating it's just everything when you're a kid. It's like, you don't realize how it's like shaping the person that you're becoming, I guess. You're practicing, trying to get something that's super hard, overcome failure and struggle, and you got the camaraderie of doing it and the reward afterwards. For like I was telling you that time, like, you know, the clip's like 2 seconds, but you're gonna remember that for like years though, you know? So it's pretty special. But you have to do it when you're young, because your brain, like after a certain period of time, it's just gonna tell you like, don't do that. Like you're gonna get hurt and it's gonna affect your ability to try it. But when you build up that like resilience, like mentally to that, you're like, okay, I know from experience, I just gotta get the first try out of the way. And then from there, it's like, you can kind of like start getting more control and like know exactly what to expect a little bit more. And Shiloh went through that with the kickflip too. I feel like he was rolling up a bunch the first day we went there. So that was what was cool going back with him. You hit me up and you're like, yeah, he wants to do it. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I wonder how, you know, he's got to get over that first try all over again. And now he knows like what could happen, which makes it even harder. So it's pretty rad to see him pretty quickly start trying it again. And I swear it only took him like 15, 20 minutes to do it. Check us out. House of Vista is located on 637 South Santa Fe Avenue. We're in Suite C, Vista, California. You can check us out on Instagram too, at the House of Vista. Come by, check us out. We have a little skate park in the back. We got a couch you can sit on and watch videos, check out old magazines, and we'd love to have you come in. Yeah, dude, thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you guys later, all right? For sure. Shiloh, killed it. See you soon, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Sometimes, baby, sometimes you just don't. Sometimes it just happens. You mess up.
Well, at least it felt better that Shiloh was out here like, oh, your record button has no spring to it. I'm grateful for Mike. Just say that.
We got 2 other angles.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, what about me?
2 angles. And
I said we got 2 other angles.
I don't really care.
Yeah, so we're filming the whole process. It was going great. Shiloh lands it. Freaking amazing. And then I went to watch it while everyone was celebrating, and the clip that played was the previous clip where Shiloh didn't land it, which could only mean one thing.
Wait, do you want to make sure? Because what if you just missed it?
No, I missed it. I didn't tell Shiloh until right now because I just couldn't. That, and I'm just embarrassed, like not hitting record.
At least you weren't getting paid for this.
Can you imagine?
Is that the new camera?
No, this is my older camera.
Yeah, I've had that problem too with that camera.
You have?
Yeah, I missed one of your tries because it didn't press all the way.
I'm gonna put the record sound back on so you can hear when it's like bink when it's recording.
Why'd you turn that off?
What's my famous line?
What are you taking a picture of?
The knobs. They're to help me climb it.
You're way up there.
They're very slippery. Do I have ants in my butt?
Shiloh, I still can't believe I blew the clip.
In my loose sandals, that's probably why I have bunions. You got loose? Mine are looser.
Call today.
Use this side, probably.
It's my good side.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gentle.
It's not even on. 1/10. So Rio's room has a really wide opening between her room and Sparrow's room. And she's kind of limited on wall space because they share that invisible wall, I guess you can call it. And we've been trying to brainstorm how to get more storage and more bookshelves for her without it feeling really crammed. And I just was sitting there today and thought of it, that we could do a divider between the 2 spaces out of like hollow bookshelf. And so it'll just still let light in, but also have the capability to have plants and books and other things. Projects on a budget. Go for the common board. Although that oak over there is looking pretty.
Oh my gosh. You're right. Picking up all the wood we need to do the shelves. I have full faith in her. It's been a while since we've done a build project, so feels good so far to be back at it. I mean, I'm not doing anything. She's the one who's doing the heavy lifting.
So heavy.
So heavy.
This length is 10. Now we just need to go look at some paint. Okay, definitely didn't bring enough cash for this, so I'll have to use your card. So right now I'm building a room divider bookshelf. I mean, I tried to find like on Pinterest the idea, but it was different room dividers that people had done between like kitchens and living rooms and things like that. But this is going to be between 2 bedrooms, so it gives a little bit of privacy, but still, yeah, functional.
This kind of project might seem not as important as some other things that could be done around the house. But I think that what I found through this process is that as much as this is a functional thing being built, it is my art. So when I sit in a room, and my friends can attest to this, I am evaluating every part of that room. I'm looking at things that I think might be flaws or things that are covered up, and I'm daydreaming about what I would do in that space. And I don't think I ever really looked at these little projects that I do around my house as my art until this bookcase. And I sat back and I realized, like, this is the thing that I get to do from start to finish that I feel like scratches that itch for creativity. And it just happens to be that what I do for that outlet is also sometimes functional. And so in this space, I think it really makes the room feel individual. It made it feel more artsy. It made it feel more lived in.
So is there like a perfect balance between like art and functionality?
For me, there is. I think that that's the stuff that I'm drawn to. The stuff that's really beautiful or it makes you go, well, that's interesting or that's cool, but also serves a different purpose.
I think skateboarding is art, and that's an expression of creativity. I think building something is art. It's an expression of creativity. I think drawing something is art for obvious reasons. There's a lot more in people that can be expressed creatively. It's the searching for what that thing is. People shape surfboards, people screen print on t-shirts or skate decks. All of that is a creative expression. But I think that we all do it more than we realize we're doing it. And so part of that process is kind of taking a bird's eye view of what you're doing that is your individual expression. I think that's art.
That's a fire.